who's going to show up. Hey, welcome to Cardone Zone, real estate investing made simple. Made Monday. Every Monday we come to you to talk about real estate, how to invest in it. But today I want to divert just a little bit, and I want to talk to you about something I've been doing some investigation on. I've been trying to learn, why is it? In fact, I got a guy in here. We're going to talk about little small deals today here in a second. Why is it? I've been asking this question for 30 years. Why is it the little guy gets the junk and the rich people? I'm not talking about rich people like me. I'm talking about rich. I mean the super wealthy. I've been wondering this my entire life. Why did the super wealthy get the great real estate and we get everything else? Notice what is encouraged. By the way, today's show is Grant Cardone takes on, who should I take on? I'm a little bored, so I'm like, let me just take on Wall Street. I'm going to take on Wall Street, and I'm going to show you today why the little guy gets all the dreck. Okay? I'm going to show you exactly why. I've been asking this question for at least 10 years. I've been buying real estate for 30 years. For 30 years, I was encouraged to buy what? Number one, the little guy's encouraged to buy a house. Rich people are not encouraged to buy homes, okay? All the ads for mortgages, no money down, little money down, the kind of deals like a Cole Hatter would do, okay? Those deals are encouraged for the little boy, okay? Buy a house, young man, okay? Or what do they get? They get the duplexes. What's the problem with a duplex or a fourplex? Problem is they don't produce enough income. The individual that buys the deal has to manage the deal and manage their house and manage their kids and their career, okay, and there's never enough money left over. By the way, by fact, that duplex is what gets returned to the bank more than any other group of real estate, okay? So what I did was I went to my lawyer and said, hey, I want to know what the deal is. I want to allow my friends, I have 11 million people follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. I want my friends who write me every day, who call into the show every day. Call in, by the way, 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. I got friends, customers, uncles, retired uncles, cousins. Hey, man, I want to invest in your fund. You know what I found out? What?
No, I want to add something when you're done.
Well, yeah, but let me finish, okay? God damn, man, okay? My mother wanted to invest in my fund and couldn't. I said, why can't my mom invest? She's not qualified, okay? There's a little thing that I started looking into. It's a thing called accredited. I didn't even know what this word meant until I look it up, okay? It's called accredited and non-accredited. Now, I'm getting to the point here because what I'm going to tell you here is not about the fight I'm going to have with Wall Street. I'm going to show you how I'm going to change the way people invest in real estate, and I'm going to show to you the scam that exists that I just discovered. Accredited means you make 200 grand a year or more. And if you make 200 grand a year, hey, they said, hey, yeah, your brother can invest with us. I said, my brother's not the one that needs to invest with me. It's my sister who's retired and she's 68. My brother's still making a bunch of dough. Oh, yeah, your brother can, your sister can't. My sister, she's the one that used to clean my butt in the bathtub, man. My sister trusts me. I trust her. My sister could not invest in my fund. So this is what I did to take care of my sister because I knew the real estate that I was buying was so good. I created a separate vehicle for my sister where me and her could just do a joint deal together that had nothing to do with accredited or non-accredited. But I can't do that for everybody. I can't do that for the thousands of people. How many people we have on that list that said, I want to invest with you?
Almost 11,000.
11,000 people like, I want to give you some money to invest. I don't have the time. I can't find the deals. I love what you're buying. I want to trust you. I trust you, and I want to invest with you. I want to put my money with you. And I went to my lawyer, and they're like, you can't do that. Number one, she said, don't do it. Mm-hmm. Number two, she said, it's expensive to do it. Number three, she said, if you do it, it's nothing but trouble. I'm like, well, have you ever done one? She's like, no. I said, well, how would you know if it's trouble? Okay. I said, tell me what the real deal is. Okay, and this is what she said. These people, you can create a fund, okay, for the accredited. These are the wealthy people. By the way, the wealthy people don't need these deals. It's the little guy making 60 grand and 80 grand. It's the waitress that makes $45,000 a year. She's got $4,000 in savings, 2 kids. She's the one that needs in these deals. The wealthy, they allow me to open a fund up. We've done 3 of these funds, by the way, at a cost of 0. Cost me no money. And 30 days to start this fund. It costs us a little bit of a legal fee, right? Mm-hmm. Almost nothing. To start a fund that says, hey, you guys can buy real estate. You guys can invest with me. Here's the terms. I get a piece. You get a piece. I manage it. You don't get to say anything. You put your money in with me. And then we both make some money at the end of the deal. Maybe, maybe not. I said, but what if I want to put the non-accredited in the fund? Guess what the cost of this is? Any of you guys in here?
It's 10 times.
10 times what?
So with the
That'd
legal,
be 0, Ryan.
Well,
okay.
the legal fees. The legal fees on a
I'm not asking you, Ryan.
Grand.
I'm asking the rest of the people in the room. 200 grand? Nope.
$1 million.
500,000 up. It could be $1 million, by the way. Fundrise. Those guys, they're spending millions of dollars to create their funds. Which, by the way, any fund that would spend $1 million cannot be a good fund to be in. Anybody spending that much money, that money's got to be recouped from this non-accredited investor. Okay? So this is what I did. I said, look, I want to create a non-accredited fund. I want you to tell me what it's going to be for a non-accredited, anybody under 200 grand. In fact, I'm just going to do 2 of them. I'm going to do one for non-accredited and one for accredited. I want to know what it's going to cost me to do this fund and what the limitations are. And this is what she told me. She started adding up what it cost us, and I'm like, why? Why would you charge me here? Same paperwork, by the way. Charge me here $1 million and nothing right here. She said, well, the government wants to protect the little guy. The government don't give a shit about the little guy, dude. By the way, who writes the law? The government doesn't write the laws. Who's pushing that agenda? She's like, well, no, it's the little guy, because the lawyer doesn't know what she's talking about, right? Hang on a second, all right? So I said, what is the real agenda here? What is the agenda? What do you think the agenda is, okay? Is it the government? Is it Mr. Obama or Mr. Bush or Trump that wants to protect the little guy making 60 grand? When I come back from break, I'm going to tell you what I discovered and what I do. It's going to blow your mind. It's not even what I thought it was. It's cray-cray. And when I come back, I'm going to tell you.
You have apps that track where people are going, take people where they're going, but no centralized app that handles referrals. This is what I've created. Niobe helps businesses by giving them a foolproof way, 100% knowing where they spent their advertising dollars. You can promote any type of business, from car dealerships to hair salons, lawn services, laundromats, any business that has revenue that wants new customers to make a referral. And it's up to the business to decide how much they want it to be. You'll be able to find it at any of your major app stores. It's going to be on iTunes, Android, or Google Play Store.
Wealth Dynamics is an independent wealth creation firm. We have products and services that help you make money, keep money, and multiply money. You cannot build wealth without doing all 3 of these things. We save our clients 25% on debt, insurance, taxes, and investment fees, increase income by 30%, guarantee tax-free liquid savings with cash flow banking, and secure 8 to 10% fixed annual returns on your investments without Wall Street. On average, we can do this in the first 90 days of working with you. Simply schedule a free consultation with a wealth coach. Our services often cost you nothing more than what you're already spending. Go to wealthdynamics.com/contact to schedule your free consultation.
Want to learn how to invest in real estate like Grant Cardone, but you don't have the cash to invest yet? Reach out to Chris ROOD and his team, where he will show you how to invest in real estate to build cash without credit or much money by learning how to wholesale real estate. We'll show you the right way to build cash so you can invest in multifamily apartments and other real estate investments like Grant Cardone. Reach out to @ChrisROOD Entrepreneur on Facebook now.
When it comes to next generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net right now. When it comes to next-generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net right now. When it comes to next-generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net right now. When it comes to next-generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net right now. When it comes to next-generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net right now. When it comes to next-generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology to integrating with CRMs and call tracking, Bullfrog Communications has every service you need to handle, maintain, and expand your communication line with your customers. Upgrade your business phone right now. Let us help you grow your business with smart, easy, flexible, and efficient technology that gets your company on the road to better communication and next-generation business phone systems. To learn more, get a free quote at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net right now. When it comes to next-generation telecommunications and setting up your business, there's no better company than Bullfrog. From setting up mobile office telecommunication technology,
take on the street. The reason the accreditation process is there is because Wall Street doesn't want to compete with a guy like me. They don't want to share the non-accredited investor with me. Okay? The non-accredited investor equals 98.5% of planet Earth. They're like, yeah, dude, you can go take money from the 1.5%. You're not going to touch. We going, guys? Good. So you're not going to get any of this other money. So I'm back. Welcome to Cardone Zone. Every Monday, real estate investing made simple. I got shirts to give out. I got a 16 shirt. All these are custom made. Have my initials on them. I'd love to give them to you. Call us up, 305-865-8668. Pick your color when you call, okay? I'm taking on Wall Street, folks. I'm going to share with you why in this discovery. We just found it out this weekend. Okay, I just got a non-accredited fund approved by the SEC. I'll be able to release it here in a little bit. We registered for non-accredited. Friends, customers first, friends first, previous investors first, and whoever registers at Cardone Capital. I'm going to change the way you invest in real estate and the way the world invests in real estate. I'm taking on Wall Street. I'm taking on Fundrise. I'm taking on Crowd, Yield Source, all these bullshit funds. I'm telling you, they're bullshit, okay? So the reason the wealthy cost me nothing, in case you missed it on the break, 98.5% of the population is a non-accredited investor. Wall Street does not want me getting your money. Okay, that's why Blackstone, Goldman Sachs.
Why wouldn't they?
The ETFs, the Vanguards, dude, they want it all to themselves, man. Okay? When you invest with a Vanguard ETF, you're not buying stock. I'm sorry, you're not buying real estate. This is what they do. They go out, Met Life. See, when I say the wealthy get all the great deals in real estate, I'm not talking about Warren Buffett. I'm talking about Met Life. Okay? You compare Warren Buffett's wealth to Met Life's wealth, Warren Buffett doesn't exist. I'm not talking about Jeff Bezos' money. I'm talking about prudential money. This is who gets the great real estate on this planet. For 30 years, I've been buying deals running up against these freaking behemoths. They're not in the news. You don't hear about them. You don't hear them buying real estate. This is who owns all the great shit. How about this? The Allstates. These are massive life insurance companies that buy trophy properties. You all right, John? John, take it outside the room, man. Quit smoking weed, bro. I'm telling you, it's bad for your lungs, okay? Okay, these guys, how about Blackstone? This is what Blackstone does. You've all heard the company Blackstone. Blackstone buys a piece of real estate, right? Can you give me Atlantic Del Rey in here? Put Atlantic Del Rey, give Atlantic Del Rey to him so I can show it to him. Okay. Blackstone buys a piece of real estate for $90 million.
Atlantic Del Rey apartments.
Okay, I'm doing a deal this weekend. I was awarded a deal. It's 92. What did I pay for that? 92 and a half?
92.8.
No, 92.5. I negotiated back 300.
92.5.
So $92.5 million. The other buyer, can't tell you who it was. Okay, the other buyer, that's who I was competing with. I get the deal. I get awarded the deal. Now, why do they want this deal? By the way, if one of these three groups bought this deal, they would not offer it straight to the public. What they do is they put a piece of paper right here. And this piece of paper is called a REIT. And that is a stock, okay? So you don't actually own the real estate. With me, what I did was I cut out the middleman. I cut out the paper. I might do paper one day, but it's not today. And when I do, don't invest with me, okay? I'm going to cut out the piece of paper, and you, a non-accredited, gets to own the real estate directly, okay? No, that's not it. That's Wellington. That's one of my pieces of property, right? Okay, I got 4 callers on 305-865-8668. I'm taking on Wall Street, folks. I'm fighting for the little guy. I'm going to change the way the little guy invests in real estate. By the way, go to Crowdsource, Yield Source. What you're going to see is junk properties there. You're not going to see this. The syndicator in your local market. God damn, guys. Guys, why do you have the wheels snapped down, man? Come on, Johnny. I can't move the thing out of there. Come on, John. God damn. Keep everybody sharp, dog.
Yep.
See, why are you making my life hard, Johnny? Okay, what you been doing wrong? Okay, see, piece of property like this piece of property right here, $50 million. Guess who gave me the loan on it? The largest real estate lender in the world, called TH, which 99.9% of all real estate investors wouldn't even know the name of. Cheapest money in the world, interest only for the longest period of time. What's wrong, guys?
We're just getting a photo for Atlantic Del Rey.
Oh, okay. A lot going on. 305-865-8668. I'm taking on Wall Street. Look, give me another shot. Give me another shot of this beast. 31 acres. Yeah, give me the good shot, dude. Give me the pool shot with all the bikinis. Give me the pool shot, dog. Okay. You didn't get him the right shot, Ryan. What's wrong with everybody today? I'm the only one that's got game today, dog. Okay?
That one.
Shit, I'm playing with a broken hand, too. All right, let me talk to some callers.
And you got
Levi. What kind of jeans you wearing today, dog? Bet he's got his AGs on. Come on, Levi, talk to me, man. Levi's a quitter.
You got Frank and
Frank, what's going on from the PA?
Yo, what's going on, Uncle Cash Flow?
Man, hey, I like that, Uncle Cash Flow.
Two quick questions for you. One, just starting out investing into real estate. Wanted to see if you look for properties that have tenants already contracted in.
Yes.
And two, are there specific things you look for? Like I've been looking up, population growth in different counties. I've been looking up average household income, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good. What you really want to look for is jobs. You want to look for jobs, man. Jobs. Jobs pay the rent, right? So you're looking for jobs. You're looking for trailing 12 historicals to see how the property's operated. You're looking for the worst year of operations. I talk about this in my new book, How to Create Wealth in Real Estate. Okay, by the way, you can't buy this book. The only thing you can do to get this book is have me send it to you for free.
Gotcha. And now do you look for ones with tenants in it already?
First of all, I would look for tenants, definitely. I need cash flow in month one. I need probably 32 units or bigger. Okay? Stay away from the 2 units, the 4 units, the 8 units, the 12 units. It's not going to produce enough income. It's going to take all your attention, all your energy, and it's never going to produce enough income to warrant your time and energy anyway. It's the easiest deal to get a loan for. Remember what I said in the first part. Thanks, Frank. Thanks for calling in.
Yep.
Remember the first thing I talked in the bank about. The non-accredited investor is encouraged to buy what? A house. 3 to 5% money down, right? Guy comes back from Afghanistan. He can get a no money down loan. Why? Dude, let's take advantage of him. Shit, we took advantage of him for 6 years. Let's abuse him for the rest of his life. The bank makes the house money. You don't make money on a house. The bank makes the money on the house. The duplex, it's going back. I'm telling you, it's going back. All this small stuff cannot produce enough income. So when you go to the game, if you go to the Yield Street, the Crowd Street, what's some other names?
Fundrise.
Dude, they're buying junk. When you go there, there's going to be 70 different offerings. One's going to be a marina.
Right.
The next one's going to be a mobile home park with 8 units. You could invest up to $500. You're buying junk, okay? And I want to change that. Go to CardoneCapital.com if you want to register. I'm going to be releasing in about 60 days your chance to invest side by side with me and change Wall Street, cut out the middleman, and lower the expenses.
Do you want to never have to worry about money again? Are you willing to put in the work to make your dreams come true? With my hands-on training, you can achieve real results selling high-ticket products online. I will show you how you can generate millions per year online. Learn how to build a $30 million business without wasting money on advertising or having to compete for traffic. You can start converting today. To get started, go to ecomexplosion.com. That's ecomexplosion.com. Right, Jacksonville, Florida. This family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now. The world of advertising exists far beyond Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. The web itself has an infrastructure of exchanges and placements for your ads to gain traffic, increase leads, and convert your products and services. RTB.cat is built to efficiently take your business and promote all over the web, every website, every location, and RTB.cat has a system designed to get you right in front of the most coveted locations to promote your business. Take the hassle out of the ad exchanges and lengthy ad bidding systems. Let RTB.cat get you moving right now and handle the work for you. Grow your business, get known, and sell your services online. Sign up now at RTB.cat. That's RTB.cat.
Nice in this blue. Hey, welcome back. Grant Cardone here. Cardone Zone. Cardone Zone. Every day it's the Cardone Zone. If you're on iTunes, make sure you subscribe and review Cardone Zone on iTunes, and I'll send you my new book, How to Create Wealth with Real Estate, and I'll send it to you for free. We got callers on the phone. Today I'm taking on Wall Street. I'm showing you what I discovered, why I spend no money, almost no money to create an accredited fund. We've done 3 funds, by the way. Almost $100 million raised. All of my wealthy buddies invested with me, okay? when I want John or Francisco or Natalie or even Ryan, who works with me every day. Ryan doesn't make 200 grand a year, so by the law, he's not qualified. Okay, now Ryan's actually invested with me on another deal, but it's because it's a private deal. But typically, the non-accredited, 98.5% of the population on planet Earth is not accredited because Wall Street wants to keep all that money for themselves. I'm going to challenge that. I'm going to change that. I'm going to invest the money. I created a fund, Cardone Capital, Cardone Equity Fund 5. You'll find it at cardonecapital.com. Non-accredited investors will be able to invest with me. I have employees, executives here that don't make 200 grand a year that want to invest with me, and now they'll be able to. I got cousins. I got a retired uncle. I got what is a cousin? Yeah, cousin. I already said cousins, right? I did cousins. I got customers. And it's going to be on a first come, first served basis, okay? So go into cardonecapital.com. You can invest as low as $10,000 with a maximum. Right now, it looks like they're going to write the regulation to say a maximum of 10 million. So there could be as few as 5 people in the fund, or there could be 5,000 people. We think they'll end up being about 1,800 people. Out of the 11 million people I have online that like me, trust me, listen to me, it's going to be first come, first serve. And if you're a customer, you get priority. So if you've ever bought a book, an audio program, anything from me, okay, whether it was $5 or $5,000, you get priority to be in the fund. And then it's first come, first serve. Let's talk to the callers.
All right. David in Tucson.
Hey, David, why do you think Wall Street makes it so hard for the little guy to invest with me?
Well, I think probably it has to do with them trying to make money off the fees of the 401ks,
Yeah.
the Keoghs,
Yeah.
you know?
Totally.
So they don't want competition with that.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. By the way, he just brought something up, number 3. They love the 401k and the Keogh. And guess what? Can we take that money?
We can.
Ryan, are we set up for SEPs, 401ks?
We are.
Self-directed Keoghs can now invest in the non-accredited fund. So I know
that's
people
awesome.
that have $200,000 in their Keogh that's sitting in a money market today. They could actually have that self-directed, send it to Cardone Capital, and then play alongside with me. That'll buy about $600,000 worth of real estate. By the way, our fund is backed by real assets. So go ahead. What's your question?
Oh, I had a question about the fund. As far as the investors, would that be a passive investor? A debt investor or a equity investor?
You want to talk about that, Ryan?
Great question. So it's an
And so-
equity investor.
Yeah.
So there is different funds out there that have equity versus debt, and this one for sure 100% is an equity investor. So when you invest at Cardone Capital, you will be a partner in the LLC that owns the property.
Different than a REIT, just so you know, when you invest in a REIT, the popular REIT you hear about by Blackstones or the ETFs, the big funds, okay, even a lot of the stuff on Yield Source and Crowds.
Yeah, Yield Street, yeah, it's all debt.
I'm going to have everybody hating on me, man.
That's right.
Okay, my whole life I've been challenging people, so whatever, I'll just get in another fight. So what happens with a REIT is you don't actually, it's the individual does not have access to the property, okay? And the moment you don't have access to the address, the actual property, when they put a piece of paper right here, and this is what Blackstone did when they came to Miami. They bought 10,000 houses here. They bought the 10,000 houses. They stole them. They paid cash for them because they got cash, right? And what they went and did was they went and filled them up with renters. First thing they did was paid for them. Second thing they did was filled them up with renters. Third thing they did almost immediately was they turned all the houses into a piece of paper and sold it off to grandmothers. Then guess what they did? Dumped all the houses. That's how they make money, man. This is why the wealthy. And when I say wealthy, I'm not talking about myself, okay? I'm talking about the institutions. I'm talking about groups that are, they're so far beyond the Forbes list, they're not people. These are conglomerates, dude. These guys rule the universe.
Yeah. And the benefits of Cardone Capital is without that piece of paper, what happens is you invest in that real estate.
Yeah, you're
and
direct.
You get all the flow through benefits.
Depreciation, you get it. I get it, you get it. By the way, I get all the benefits you do, you get all the benefits I do. I literally incur all the same fees that you do on the fund. So you get depreciation.
You get the cash flow.
You get cash flow.
You get appreciation.
You get appreciation. You get to refinance with me when we refinance. By the way, refinance is a way to exit, sell a piece of property, and still keep it. Like I'll show you a little thing that I'm doing right now. Okay, we bought a piece of property for $32 million. I put $10 million down of my money. We financed $22 million. By the way, your question about the debt, are you this number or this number? You're this number, which is really important because that allowed us to buy $10 million, bought $32 million bucks. Now I could go to the market and create a fund around the debt. Why don't I do that? Because the money I borrowed today is so cheap. The investor would want more from me than this. This benefits this guy right here, by the way, because I can get this money around 4% today, interest only, from the biggest lenders in the world. You can't get these loans, folks. It's impossible. These loans are not available to people that aren't in the game, playing the game, and playing the game at a big level.
What does that mean, interest only?
Well, these are called mega loans, okay? Like I'm doing a loan right now for $100 million. It's called a mega loan. I get the best terms in the marketplace. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and the big insurance companies, some of which are bigger than Fannie and Freddie. So, did I answer that question? I think I did. So the $10 million right here, right? What happened was with this deal, we've had this deal since 2014, 15, 16, 17, right? And here we are in 18, okay? In 18, what happened was the rents kept going up. And this piece of property, as you guys, if you're following my show every Monday, that property is not based on the value of the property around it. This property, because it's a multifamily deal, 282 units up in Daytona, 282 units. I bought it from Fidelity, another big group that owns a lot of real estate that nobody knows about. Fidelity, the fund, Fidelity, one of the largest fund groups in the world. I bought it from them. Now, how did I get it from them? Because their fund was expiring. Okay, they have to put limits on their funds. We ought to do that whole show about why these limits on these funds are 3 to 5 years. It's not to benefit you. It's to benefit the managers. It actually was a disadvantage to the investors at Fidelity because I was able to buy the deal before they saw the profit. Okay, I've owned this thing since what? Was it 14 or 15? You remember? It was before you. I think it was. Why don't you look it up or ask somebody that maybe works here. If they're working here today, okay? Anyway, in 4 years, first of all, this thing's paid me 15% a year every year that I've owned it on the $10 million. So if I've owned it 4 years, it's already paid me $6 million back. But check this out. This property, because the rents went up, is now worth $60 million. Now, before you say, oh my God, by the way, if I was a fund with a timeline, I paid 32. Makes me 28. Plus the 6. Made $34 million on 10 if I sold it. But only a fool would sell this. Only a fool would sell this, or only a fund with a time horizon. See, instead of selling it, what I'm going to do, by the way, I have investors in this deal. I'm going to refinance the deal. They're going to give me, what do they give me on this? How much?
40.
$40 million. Okay, I owe 22. I pay that off. I give $18 million back to the investors and still own the property. Okay, by the way, guess what the tax benefit, the tax implication is $18 million is?
0.
The tax to the investors, I'm going to send back $18 million to the investors. Taxed at 0.
Bought it in 2013.
I bought it in 2013. So 13 to 18.
5 years.
5 years. I've owned it 5 years, and I've made 15% of this money, $1.5 million. I've made $7.5 million in distributions. Taxed at the lowest rate, 20%. Taxed at the lowest rates of all income. And then when I pour out this $18 million, by the way, I've already refinanced this once. So actually this distribution, I think I owe 28 now. This distribution is going to be more like 22 million.
Yeah, you owe
22 million dollars is going to get distributed, not 18. See, you guys don't know the game, man. See, you think crowdsource is going to go through this explanation and tell you this possibility? You don't even own the real estate. You own a piece of paper. If you own the piece of paper, you don't get these benefits. Guess who keeps the benefits? The fucking institutions, man.
It always reminds me of that quote, he who holds the gold makes the rules.
He who holds the gold makes the rules and keeps all the benefits, okay? So this is why I'm doing this. I want to help the little guy. Look, I was brought up in a middle-class family. My mom was taken advantage of constantly, okay? My mom could not invest with me. She's not accredited. How can that be, man, that my mother, blood, man, she brought me up. Why can't I let her in my deals? Because they don't want her in my deals. Let's talk to the last caller. This is Real Estate Investing Made Simple. If you want the book, you want a shirt, all you got to do is call in and ask for it. I want to send it to you, okay? Who is this? Tyler, what's going on in the OK?
What's going on, Grant?
Come on, man. What do you think about today's show?
Man, I've been on hold for most of it. I'm going to go back and watch some of the rest of it. But I caught the first part of it, and my question, the non-accredited thing.
Yeah.
I'm a 200+ earner.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes me accredited or not.
Yeah, it does. It makes you accredited. It makes you a genius.
My question is how do I get to the next level?
Yeah. The next level for you, dude, is like, this is the game I would play if I were you. I call it the 40% rule. And the 40% rule is you got to figure out how to save $80,000 a year. 40% of your gross income. You got to figure out how to bank that every year. Otherwise, you're not doing anything. You're just kidding yourself. I know a lot of guys make $200-300 grand a year. Nothing changes for them. You start playing this.
And that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Where are you?
Like I was saying, I was talking to you before. My spending is, I drag race. I'm on vacation right now. I'm in Florida. My spending is just, it's causing me to stay stuck.
Yeah, dude, because you got cash, you don't have cash flow.
Right.
You got income, okay?
Right.
Cash flow is not income. Your goal should be, first the 40% rule, and the second goal should be this. Everybody should have this on their bucket list. Not another trip should not be on your bucket list or a sports car. What should be on your bucket list is my passive income from investments exceeds my active income from a job. And dude, that's when you get freedom, bro. Like you already know spending's a problem. I was 45 years old before I started taking vacations. I've never owned a great car. I got a car out there I lease. It's got bad tires on it. I called the guy I leased it from. I'm like, dude, send me some new tires. I mean, I got 2 months left on his lease. I don't want to put the tires on the car.
Right.
Okay? Or I'm going to send it back to you with this fucking wire coming out of the tires. Why you got to cuss like that? Okay? All right, so, dude, what kind of hotel you staying at today?
Man, we're staying at a property that's in the families down here in Florida.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, not paying anything for it. I'm still kind of cheap.
Yeah, you're paying something for it. You should be working today. Dude. Anything that's free costs something.
I'm going crazy on the last day of vacation.
Yeah, I appreciate you calling in, bro. You need to get your game on, though, dude. People are, look, I can tell you a list of hundreds of people that went broke doing what you're doing. Pay the price today, folks, so you can pay any price tomorrow. Pay the price today. Deny yourself today. Today is not everything. Okay? Most people will not have enough money to retire. 50% of Americans have no money for an emergency. Most people have no money in a retirement account. By the way, good for you. You don't need money in a retirement account. You need money in real estate, okay? The website, if you want to play with me, the website is cardonecapital.com. cardonecapital.com. Is that right, Ryan?
It is, and I'm going to send the link right now in the feed.
All investments are backed directly by real estate. Your investment is backed by real estate. There's a 99.999999% chance you could never lose your money. Short of nuclear devastation, you cannot lose your money. Keep your money in your mattress the way Johnny does. You got a high probability somebody going to break into your apartment and take your money. Leave it at the bank, and I guarantee it's going to go away. You got to get your money invested, folks, okay? Grant Cardone's taking on Wall Street. I'm going to cut out the middleman. I'm going to get you deals that are the freaking equivalent to what the biggest institutions in the world will buy. I want you to invest with me. Help me change the way you invest in real estate. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow on Power Players. We got them stacked up. This will be our third fund. It's a $40 million fund. So we're giving people a chance now to say, hey, I want to be involved in big, giant real estate deals. that pay money. These are deals that are doing anywhere from 160 to 200% returns. You put $1 million into a deal and you're coming out with $2 to $3 million, but it's gonna take 10 years. This is not get rich quick, okay? If you're taking notes, write this down. Don't do the get rich quick, man. Go for the get rich for sure. I don't need to get rich quick. I wanna get rich for sure. So I'm gonna go from 4,000 units. How many do you think I should go to? I'm gonna go to 40,000 units. This is what I'm gonna do, and this is why I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to 40,000 units, and I'm gonna get the whole world involved in it. You're either gonna invest with me, or you're gonna actually help me raise these funds. Okay, so when you see me on social media talking about other stuff, anything that you see me talking about, what I'm doing is building an audience so I can allow people to get in a vehicle to where everybody gets rich. Because let me tell you something, if you wanna make happy customers for life, make them money.